Merry Christmas! You know him for his roles in hit Hollywood movies like The License to Kill and The Goonies, but did you know actor Robert Davi actually got his start in music? Robert Davi joins me now. Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
Now, growing up in an Italian household, you looked up to two people. Who were they?
Well, there were many people, but there were two figures in an Italian household. I think they're all Italians. It was the Pope and Sinatra, but not necessarily in that order. Now they're both Francis, so I mean...
So they're even more one and the same for families like yours. What are some of your Italian traditions?
Well, of course, midnight mass, you know, having the nativity scene up on Christmas Eve. You put the Christ child in there. You wait till Christmas Eve for that. And then there's a big tradition called the Feast of the Seven Fishes that you do on Christmas Eve, where you make a bunch of these fishes. My grandparents and my mother and dad made them, 3 of which I probably ate. The rest I couldn't go near. They were a little bit weird, you know, interesting.
Yeah.
All great stuff, but that, I think, and then the midnight mass.
And I know your dad played a big part in your life too, and you have a special connection through the military, through your father.
Yeah, my dad, well, and his father as well, was an Italian immigrant who was in the U.S. infantry. Got 2 Purple Hearts and an Oak Leaf cluster. My dad was a gunner on a merchant marine ship in the Navy. It was torpedoed in World War II. And then was in the water for 3 days. But every 4th of July, Memorial Day, Veterans Day, he put on his Navy uniform till the year he died and raised the American flag. And those were the images I grew up with. Yeah.
Very patriotic. And you have a new CD out.
Yeah, I do, and it's called New York City Christmas.
New York City Christmas.
It's a special Christmas tribute to New York City and Christmas, actually.
Well, thank you so much, and you're going to sing for us, so have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Yes, I am, and it's for the troops, you know, all these guys that sacrificed their lives and their families. This is to you guys.
Deal. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Take it away.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us will be near to us once more. Someday soon we all will be together if the fates allow. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough. A merry little Christmas now.
Here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us.
Someday soon we all will be together if the Lord allows. Hang a shining star upon the highest bough and have yourself a merry little Christmas now. Merry Christmas, everyone. God bless you.
Thanks, Robert. Well, coming up, they know the risks and still choose to protect our country. But when our military members are wounded in combat, the reality can be devastating. Up next, two men who are completely changing that.
Yep, and Craig Morgan is back with a special thank you to the troops who cannot be home this Christmas.
Hey, I'm Shepard Smith on the Fox News Desk. From all of us on Shepard Smith Reporting and our new breaking news team, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Here's hoping that the news doesn't break out, so we have to break in. Because these people want to open presents and eggnog. Hope you're enjoying your family. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year from all of us.